Hi, this is TJR, and it's been a while since I've done any music movie reviews, and so I'd like to start getting back to them today. And since I just recently did an essay on a Rolling Stones song, I thought it would be appropriate to review the movie Crossfire Hurricane. Crossfire Hurricane is a 2012 documentary about the Rolling Stones, written and directed by Brett Morgan, and co-produced by Mick Jagger, Victoria Pearman, Keith Richards, and Charlie Watts. The film combines recent audio interviews with all the surviving members of the Rolling Stones, including Mick Taylor and Bill Wyman. Using recent audio interviews, concert and behind-the-scenes footage, the movie chronicles roughly the first 20 years of the band leading up into the 80s. The movie documents the craziness of their early years and doesn't shy away from the darker moments in the band's history, including the death of Brian Jones, the tragedy of Altamont, and Keith Richards' heroin addiction and subsequent arrests. But if you are looking for a deep insight into their musical process, this is not the film for you. This film is not trying to document the recording of each album, and in fact it completely bypasses the band's early days of formation and early days of struggle, but instead starts at the beginning of their recording and touring career. The film is more images and music than it is words. In fact, one of the main attractions of this film is all the amazing archival footage, some of it never seen before. The other attraction is some outstanding live performances. As if to say that pictures speak louder than words, and to let the music do the talking. At the film's end, Mick Jagger reflects on how, during the 60s and 70s, they were as loved by one generation as they were hated by another, but that suddenly in the 80s, much to their surprise, they were now an institution and loved by everyone. What I believe this film does do, and what it definitely did for me, is I think the film gives you a bit of a sense of what it was like to be in this band at this time in history. What it was like to be, as Keith Richards puts it, four guys who just wanted to play music, and then suddenly to be thrust into an experience of worldwide fame that none of them could have ever imagined or anticipated would happen. What it was like to literally be caught in the middle of a generational, cultural crossfire hurricane. I enjoyed Crossfire Hurricane, but I am a bit puzzled as to why they just simply stopped at the 80s. Who knows, maybe the band feels they need a little more time before they get some perspective on the last 20 years. This is TJR. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've seen this movie, please give me your comments on what you thought of it. And I'm hoping to do more music movie reviews. Let me know what you think of that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.